Hello, it's Ellen Sutherland, and here we are again, being spiritual. And this is the second part. Our quote was about the difference between pursuing happiness and creating it. And so one of the most wondrous ways of creating happiness within yourself is through gratitude. So I thought I would take the opportunity of offering you one of the exercises in my book. I have my book here, and my working copy, so it's a bit ratty. In my book, At Your Heart's Pace, it's a book of over 30 spiritual exercises, and this is one of the practices in the attitudinal section of it. And so I thought I would offer that to you. Why not? See how it works for you to spend some time with gratitude. So like all aspects of love, gratitude sets up a feedback loop where giving and receiving are experienced as one event. So it's kind of wonderful. Okay, so exercise 6. So the intention of this practice is to discover where it is you hold blocks to gratitude and to release them, and to learn to express universal gratitude, which may or may not, sorry, I've got a hair hanging out there, which may or may not happen quickly, or it could take a long time to go into universal gratitude. So don't pressure yourself. It's surprising how we can grow a practice just by letting it germinate like you would a seed in the ground. You're not pushing it, you're giving it all the qualities it needs. So with the seed in the ground, you pick the right season, pick winter, and you don't bury it too deeply, and you give it enough water and light. And then the seed can take care of itself. And it's the same with any of our spiritual practices. They will take care of themselves if you apply them. Just apply them. So this practice. So how can you realistically be grateful for an event that brings up pain? You do so by changing your assumptions. So no matter what your particular spiritual beliefs are, peace is a fundamental aspect of them. And thus, to maintain a state of peace, any feelings or thought that thwarts or stops peace must be surrendered. So it recontextualizes painful events, so that makes all painful events become opportunities to change your mind. And this is it's from this context that you can willingly express gratitude for the situation. It's impossible to hold both war, pain, and peace, joy, at once. Oil and water, So you must choose one state, and that's the choice we have. We can choose peace or war. And, it's a very powerful choice. And if we don't make it 20 times, if we don't make it out of 20 times, 19 times, the one powerful choice wipes out the 19, because truth is stronger than any mess up or mixed up understanding we have that keeps us in war. So here's the practice. Set aside an area in your journal, and you can download the journal from my site, ellensutherland.com. You can download journal pages if you don't have a journal. So set aside an area in your journal to make a list of every person, every event and thing in your life for which you feel gratitude. So that's huge. It's a huge thing to do. It seems so simple, but so we often pick the real easy stuff at first. We're grateful for our children or our beloved or our parents or where we live, that we're in peace, our home, perhaps our career or what we do for a living, perhaps that we're not like the guy next door. You know, we might do some comparison gratitude, perhaps. We're grateful that we have, you know, a strong body, or that we've had a strong body and now it's aging, but we've, you know, we're appreciating how much time we had with it. The list goes on and on and on. It's quite wonderful. You just get a high from doing it. And not too long ago I read an article from someone who said that he found gratitude to be rather trying, because he really had to push himself. So I would say, you know, if you can find 2 or 3 things in a day to be grateful for, fine. And if beyond that is pushing yourself, don't, because then you're in a lie. And this is not about lying. This is about growing happiness. It's about growing happiness inside of yourself, the creating of happiness within. And you can't be lying to yourself. So then, as you get more practiced at being grateful, what happens is the mind starts looking, what you focus on increases. So the mind starts looking for things to be grateful for. It becomes habitual. Well, then you're home free. It's wonderful. Then you walk out the door, and it doesn't matter if it's raining or cloudy or snowing or 100 degrees. It doesn't matter. You're just grateful. You just extend gratitude. It's quite lovely. And so that's the first practice. I'm not going to go into the second, deeper practice of gratitude, but do play with that. I think you are going to be very surprised. Sincere gratitude. You know, you can be grateful for your pots and pans. Just really try it out. Try it out. I think you'll be happily, and you'll be creating happiness. There you are. So, as I said, this week we're going to be also playing with, it's a play week, it's a play month, I hope. We're going to be playing with feeling energy. So, I look forward to you joining me next blog. All right. Peace to you.